Good morning, Baguette. Alright, I have not played in a hot minute, so I sort of need to get back into it, sort of see where I left off. Alright. So, I have 2 Requiem shots, and my handgun, flashlight, interesting stuff in my inventory. Oh yeah, I have to do the organ transplantation. What else is there to do? There's this pantry. A coin cabinet. Another save point. I doubt this entire area is still like useful. This is, I think, the area where we are going now. Oh no, that's... Wait, is it? So we're going to the west wing here. Going in here. Oh, it's this area where we're about to go. I'm on the classic difficulty, like the normal difficulty, but it's the version where you have a limited amount of saves. So it still kind of sucks. Also, I'm curious to see if the girl has anything interesting to show or say or whatever. It doesn't appear like it. Okay. Now, I've been thinking about what I want to do, and I think I know what my game plan is gonna be. My next step is gonna be to put these organs inside this corpse here, and then proceed in here and see what's out there. However, what I also want to do is I want to be able to get this last item and fetch the last few coins. Should be around here. And yeah, so basically I want to do one more scavenging run around this place. But I want to make it kind of fast because people are starting to mutate and shit, and I kind of want to avoid to fully engage with them. I just want to grab what's here and what's here and what's in here. So far I've only been getting Requiem ammo out of the simple locks, so I hope that that's going to be the case here as well. And what more? I think that is about it. So then my game plan is I go in here. Actually I first go in here. I grab the last few things in here, coins and shit. Because I think this one requires 4 coins, and I right now have... Yeah, for now I'm like in the map and the menu a lot, but that's because I need to coordinate my route here. So I have 0 coins and shit, so... Okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't have any extra coins right now. Shouldn't be a big issue, because there's gonna be like, I think 2 coins in here that I missed, and yeah, where do I actually get extra coins on? Because the kitchen is there, and I want to get in the pantry. I've read that... Oh yeah, I've read that it's possible to kill that evil guy there. But I think I wanna hold off from that until... Because how many save, like, tin cans do I have? I have 3 ribbon tins. So I can maybe do... And I have, like, plenty of scrap. Evil resident, yes, the butcher. So I want to get in here. I don't know if I want to start killing that guy. I'm mainly... Oh yeah, there's layers to this. Oh yeah. 3 coins there, 2 coins down here. Here, so that makes 5 coins. So, okay, yeah. This does explain a lot. And then top floor there is nothing worth looking for, I think. Yeah. Damn, that is quite a long run then. So then I go downstairs here. And that, yeah, that also means that I'm gonna have to dump some stuff in the chest. Because it's gonna be a long run. Like, I don't need this right now then. Don't need this, don't need this. Seems to be okay for now. Yeah. So, how many things can I even pick up with this? 5 items I can pick up with this. That seems good. So, 5 items you say. That means I could enter from the outside, run in here, grab the coins. Yeah, like maybe run in here, grab the coins. That's already one of the items. Go through here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I guess maybe then just run back? Because then I have the top floor cleared, like completely cleared. And that is already quite tricky, I think. I need the coins to buy the last item in here. Yeah, so top floor is just gonna be a run in from the top like layer. I think it's way too risky to then go downstairs, because then I come in here. There's nothing to look for here other than I think the butcher that now also walks around here. However, it might actually be in my best interest to do it anyway, because if I can just make my way through here, I can unlock the door from here, because I remember I left it closed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be one stressful run, but I think it's gonna be very much worthwhile. Yeah. Alright. Let's try that. It's mainly gonna be a lot of running. How does one run? Can I run? Is there an issue with my health? No, I'm just bad at running apparently. I think. Yeah, I guess I'm just slow. Mutation? Everybody's gonna mutate, I feel like. That is good for now, I think. Based. That was 6 bullets. I'm not entirely happy with that. Damn. He doesn't care or something. It takes way too much damage. It's easy to stagger him. It's like, guy does not die. No. Well, at least I know that it's does the guy even take action? Well, I mean, that was smart of him. Is he like actually invincible? Surely not, right? It is way too many bullets. It can't be right. And he moves so much, man. Like, actually he moves so much. Damn. Okay. It's good to know. It is good to know that it's in no way, shape, or form worthwhile to try and actually engage with him. Okay, it looks like a normal evil guy. Excuse me. Oh, the butcher is now just butchering down here. But that is fine. I don't mind that. Oh, he's walking between quote-unquote stations. Alright, well, that was awful. Like, I wanna redo that. What? Making rice. Making rice. Hello, Penny. Store, and store. Yeah, I'm not, okay, so it was good to know that I should just maybe put 2 bullets through his legs and then grab the shit and run away, because that was so worthless. Run through here, like shoot the guy twice, grab the coins, get out into the kitchenette, grab, and then into the... Oh, there's actually 2 downstairs. There's a downstairs in the... Oh, hold on. So this is another downstairs. This one goes into here, and this is where I encounter the other like super infected. I don't want to go here, I think, because there's another like super infected here, and my goal is to also go in like through this door. So then I should adjust my route. I should actually go from uppies to like grab, and then back into that same door into this one downstairs. There's gonna be another infected guy, but I can do the same strat there. And I feel like I have to deal with less variables, because I feel like going through like here and 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 here, it's gonna be like more troubling than going through here and here and here and here and here. Like this is just one long hallway, whereas this is like a lot of stuff going on. Well, actually maybe not at all. Maybe this is actually the better route. Yeah, you know what, that might actually be the better route, because I can just go in here, instantly in here. And if there's enemies, I can shoot those down. Yeah, no, I think that direct downstairs is actually better. I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Does this have anything interesting to say now? No. Oh, he sees me, I think, doesn't he? Oh, Very unfortunate. It's okay. Can I also just... No, I can't. I'm okay with using this bit of ammo. This guy will take like 20 more bullets, so good for now. Bye-bye. Whew. Okay, the tension is rising again. Because I don't know if the guys from here have evolved by now. Give me. What more? This bottle. Save tin. And then I've cleared the upper floor. In this, yeah. Oh man, yeah, the tension is definitely rising again. Okay, this run is actually quite easy, which I'm happy about. My inventory is full, which I have mixed feelings about. So now I go downstairs. Oh, that's actually neat, because here I have an item box. I can drop some stuff in there, maybe. Maybe that's fine, maybe not. I don't know. And you know what? I could... I'll decide on that once I'm downstairs. I know there's an evil guy there. Okay, now that I'm here, take the temporary save area. I can put this in here. I don't need that now. Yeah, it's fine. The lockpick I will keep for now. This I'll put in there. And this is also useless for now because I need the other coins from the other area, the waiting room. And this is useless for now as well. Which leaves me with this. 4 ink ribbon tins. And actually, didn't I have like the blood bag still? Probably not, right? No, I don't. That's fine. Okay. Well, this was about to get also kind of scary. I wanna basically move up into here I guess I can grab that blood because I barely have any on me. Yeah, sure, grab that 60. Grab the simple lock there, maybe. Check the toilers, maybe. And then run through here and get that over with. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But he's right here. I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. I'm afraid there's gonna be a bunch of like mutated people there. I really want to get that simple lock. I don't know if I can though. Hi Penny. So what you've missed is that I've from my save point gone upstairs into this area. I wanted to fetch some coins here, but there was a mutated guy here. I stunned him for a while, ran away, grabbed a bottle, lockpick, save tin, like an empty save tin, and a makeshift knife. And then I went downstairs and I went into the save area. I dropped some items in this box. I went to here, encountered another mutated guy. I shot him twice, stunned him, or like thrice and stunned him. And then I ran through the kitchen, grabbed some blood. And now I'm standing in this doorway because my end goal here is just to get into this door and then run back to the safe area. But I'm super interested in this simple lock and potentially even what's in the restroom. But I feel like there's going to be a bunch of mutated guys here and I'm kind of afraid. So I have to make a plan. I will look to my right first to see if it's safe. If it's not safe, I'll have to deal with that and just run through it because I don't want to corner myself in here, I suppose. And if it is kind of safe, I'll look to my left to deal with whatever is there. And then, yeah, do that. Yeah, okay, I will do that. Of course. Okay. Rare metal. Dang it, man. Okay. Toilet time. Never mind. I hear somebody in there. Yeah, that can only be here. It's right next to me. So whatever's in there, you know what? I don't want it anymore. I'm just gonna run through here. To the right, into here, and back to the main area, okay? Because that is just feeling awful about this. I'm doing it. Screw it. I don't know what that was. Oh, it was a makeshift knife based. Okay. Okay. Now that was one of the runs. Yeah, I just ran through. There was a guy playing with a light switch, and oh well. So what happened is that I had I grabbed the thing from the lockpick, and then I was listening because I heard like I think a woman or something like talk in here. It's like whatever's in there. My guess is just something like an herb and maybe some blood or something. And you know what? I don't want it because they're too powerful. Like they're insanely powerful. In my last run, before I reloaded the save, I went upstairs and I actually tried to see if I could kill the guy there. And he took like more than 20 handgun bullets just to die. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. So what I am gonna do is, should I save for this? I have 70 now. I think it takes like 42. But it also takes a lot of blood to craft based ammo. Yeah. But it's for 2 already. That's huge. But I don't have enough for that anyway. And I do have 2 Requiem bullets already. So I'm good either way, I believe. And I'm putting the makeshift knife away, putting this away for now. I'm taking 1 tin can. Let's take 1. And craft a save with that. I am wanting to go into that East Wing lobby as well. Deal with those people in here. But first, let me just save. Because it was an annoying run. And I did get good stuff. Like, I got the rare metal, got a little bit of blood, 3 antique coins. Like, I don't need to go into that entire wing anymore, I believe. Well, maybe to, yeah, well, to buy this and to kill the big guy. But I think that's okay. Like, those 2 I'm willing to deal with. And then I can go in the pantry. Yeah, but I want to do that like post-save. Save. Deal with that maybe. No, because then I need 2 saves for that. I'm gonna deal with those right away actually. And then for that I can drop this tin can. Oh yeah, this homie has a blood bag. Other lady wants to clean. At least that's what I remember. PP. Okay. That lady's gonna run by. I'm stressed. Okay. We'll be updating the following saves. Yeah, there's like a hint about, oh, there's saves that can be opened. And there's like 1, 2 coins in here. That's good. What's that? Ooh, scrap. Paste. Damn, I grabbed... Okay, paste. That lady, waiting on her right now. Oh, I hear her, I think. She really wants to clean that blood, I think. Might have seen it wrong. Oh. Yeah, that is her. Alright. Alright. I can't really see her though. Did she just die from that? For real? Damn. Okay, I guess. Also, it seems you can just break those. I forgot that like destructible items were a thing. I find it kind of like nasty they put it in these vases though. I would have no idea. But I do appreciate the extra ammo. Huh? I hear someone else again. What am I hearing? I can't be the only one who heard that. Oh, it's like a clock. Okay. Alright. Now that I have that... You know what? Maybe I'll try to buy the item right now. And then save. I'm terrified that I'm gonna encounter shit on my way back. I really don't want that. Give me. Increases max health. Okay, please. Get up, get up. Wait. I don't want it. All the scary shit going on, man. Hello, Donnie. Okay. Oh, based. Alright, this is actually an incredible run to save. This is 100% worth saving. Yeah. Shit is going down. I'm going to store this and I'm going to just move this here. I have a lot of blood right now, so I could... My next step isn't going to be to do the surgery yet. My next step is to open the pantry. And for that I wish to craft the rare metal. Give me transfusion bag. Because I think I need 70 for a save, or 40. Was it 40? Yeah, 40. And then 80 for this. Yeah. So I just used this blood bag then, right? Actually, I'll leave the rare metal for now, and I'll leave this for now, and then I'll just craft the grab a tin can, take out tin can, paste, and then craft ink ribbon. Okay, I like this progress. I think this is good. Is that all I want? What do I want in my next run? I don't want the organs. Oh, this makeshift knife is like fully intact. That's based. I don't think it's gonna do much about the power though. Oh, what the hell? Oh, a makeshift knife and a hunting knife have the same power. That's sad. Or maybe it's because the... No, they have the same power. Okay, I guess they're the same thing. I have a lot of healing too, apparently. Rare metal... No, I think this is good for now. I'm really not looking forward to dealing with the butcher. But I do know that I need to. Like, in all honesty, I should have dealt with the butcher like so early on, before everybody started mutating. Because then I could have like taken shit from the pantry like with ease. Now I need to scavenge this area while everything is like being super scary and stuff. I'm even wondering if I want to take that blood, you know? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of blood and it's good, but man, the sacrifices I have to make. I've already determined that I don't want to go here. Whatever is in there, I don't want it. But I do want whatever's in the pantry. The pantry has like super good stuff. And the butcher, I think, also drops crazy amount of blood, so it's a win-win-win overall. Oh yeah, that is a thing. He drops a lot of blood. But then I also need to know, like, because there is a guy camping me here, like mutated guy camping me here, who was mutating, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But the butcher's now only being here. Well, I mean, I guess it's not hard to just run through into here and then kill butcher. Yeah, I guess it's not the most difficult thing to do. Maybe it is. You know what? Only one way to find out. Alright. Killing time. You know what? I need to pee. Alright, I'm back. Also grabbed some water. Alright. Next stage, I'm really not looking forward to this. You know, I've also been thinking, like... Thank you. I've also been thinking, when can I just play as Leon again, man? It's like, I have, in fact, just been playing as Ashley for way too long, and I just don't want to do that anymore. So, there's a guy flicking the light switch over here somewhere. I'm planning to just run by him, and then the butcher's either here or in this hallway. But I don't think there's any mutated guys, like, in this immediate area. I hope there isn't, but who knows at this point. And then I want to, like, headshot the butcher. But I don't know what's gonna happen, right? We'll see. Okay. There's 10 more blood in there. Oh, I couldn't because I ran out. Based. That's actually not based at all. That is quite awkward. But then again, I can't just make the run through here. And then make the run through here. No, but that's a question, is that viable? Because I don't expect to encounter any mutated homies in this route. Because I didn't kill them, but my inventory is full, so this is difficult even to like orchestrate this. I thought I would have like more, like apparently that butcher gave like a lot of blood. I'm planning to just shoot this guy down and not kill him either. Because if I'm not mistaken, this also acts as a full heal. So I'm just using it as a heal as well. Like I'll save it for when I need healing. Based, all caught up. Yeah, so you know what, I'm just gonna ignore this 10 blood. It's like 10 blood is okay to miss. I'll skip this too. I have the pantry key. That's my biggest superpower right now. So I want to loot this entire thing, but I know that I can't just yet. You know what? I think it's already kind of based that I just used one Requiem bullet to deal with that guy. What I think I'm gonna do next run, like I think for now I'm gonna run back. save, because what did I do in this run? I went into here, ran through here, killed that guy. Well, I mean, stunned that guy, killed the butcher, got the pantry key, full blood. I'm running back now. And you know what? I'm gonna craft the 2 extra Requiem bullets then. That is what I'm gonna do then. Yeah, alright, got it. But I am planning to kill that guy, see what he has to offer as well. Unless... Okay. Beep, beep. Hey! More infected blood. Oh, I'm running, okay. Infected guy will see me probably. And I wouldn't want that now, would I? Pee-pee. No. I'm telling you, man, I'm at my wit's end and I haven't even played that much. Okay. I got another hunting knife from I don't know who. This one has better durability. I first want to use up the one that's worse. And then I got the pantry key, it's huge. Transfusion. Oh yeah, I got this. Let me craft that thing right away. Here. That's a lot. Isolation ward. Here's a rehabilitation ward, whatever that is. I think that's where... Oh yeah, that's where Leon was killing all the homies, right? Like chainsaw guy here, and then like going through this and following, and then uppies into here, and then oh no, Ashley, and then like helping, and then what even happened to Leon? Like what's up with him? I think the isolation ward, what you're talking about is here. And no, I haven't gone through there yet, because then I'm gonna proceed with the game while there's still a lot of stuff to backtrack for, and I kind of wanted that stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, level 2 clearance. I haven't done that yet. I did a little bit of that last time just to see what would happen, but it's like terrifying in there, and I don't know if there's gonna be a point of no return, you know? So I kind of want to like get the rest done for now. So I have more Requiem bullets now, which in my opinion is very based. Yes. Huh, okay. Give me the ink ribbon tin, one more. I am starting to run a little low on ammo. I feel like I haven't used that much. Just to survive some encounters. Like it's like 30 blood, it's like 60, it's like 90 more blood. So I think my next step is save, make a direct run for the kitchen there, maybe stun the guy if I need to. Yeah, because one way or another. Actually, that guy's mutated, super scary and dangerous. And that guy is like super distracted all the time. So maybe I can just run by him and he's like, and then he'll try to chase me. But once I'm through the doors, he'll be fine, maybe. Like, I mean, I'll be fine, maybe. That could be a way better bet. And I'm willing to bet on that. But I also want to use a little bit of blood for something, just for something. Oh yeah, which is of course the ink ribbon. So then that leaves me with 30 blood, and 30 plus the 60 there, so 90 there, 120. That will, you know what? I think I don't even want to go for that because there's like the scary guy in the way there. Unless, well, I mean, once I go in here, the guy is gonna like chase me and I can go in a circle and then back out. So I don't even think that's gonna be the biggest deal ever. I have 30 blood on me. That's like bare minimum. That's fine. Thinking like, is there anything else I can maybe put away for now? I feel like it's gonna be a lot of things in the pantry. Well, I mean, I'm gonna use the pantry key. I'm gonna use a save that's like 5 slots, and then it's like, how much stuff could there really be in there? You know. So I think that's okay. This is okay. Okay. I'm going to the right. Hello. Oh, he does care. That's unfortunate. I can get out. And there's the door closed and then... Wonder if he stops caring now. If I'm fast enough. Dang it, man. I can't even hit you in the head right now. Oh! Oh, stupid. Give me your blood. No, actually don't. It's a lot of stuff. Big, huge. Huge! What's that? Increases knife power and durability. I mean, yeah, but... Like, is it like good now? One can only wonder. Huge! Save! Save. Oh, 200... Well, not exactly impressive, but... Yeah. Whoa, hold on. That means I'm now... packing 4 Requiem bullets. That is actually insane, though. I'm a huge fan of this. What? Can he now go in the pantry? If yes, I'm killing him with Requiem. How much blood is that even? 50 and 50. It's like 100, 110 on top of my... How much? Damn, that's almost full blood again. Oh, I'm so paranoid. Oh, shit, of course. Oh, it's a cleaner. No, 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 please, please. No. What the hell? Where did you suddenly come from, though? that is kind of they used a lot of bullets. Where did that thing even come from, though? Not a fan. Not a fan of running around with just 3 bullets. Pippi. I'm gonna take the wide path around because the scary guy's there. I always feel like I'm missing something here. Am I? Not? Okay. I'm running around. Huge fan of that run, though. Not a fan of the amount of handgun ammo that I have now, but a huge fan of that run. I'm playing this with a controller. I have no objections to like keeping this charm on me, but I am not the most trusting on like its effectiveness. Now I have like 190 blood, which is crazy because I have 140 blood and the transfusion bag, so I do have plenty of breathing space on that front. And what about healing? I have this mixed herb. I can take that with me because I don't have healing on me right now. And this scrap I will put to good use because hemolytic injector, is that worth it? Hemolytic injector, because was there gonna be a... I think there was. Everything is so scary. I should be stocking myself up on a little bit of ammo. And I don't really expect to find an empty thingamabob on this, so stabilizer can wait for now. Which means God damn, I don't. Why is this game so stressful? I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to be done with all the scary parts and finally get like play with Leon again. Sure, let me just take some of that. I keep saying, oh, blood, a lot of blood, good, but that is also kind of getting in short supply right now. I can grab that 60 there, that is kind of huge, not gonna lie. But again, I'm stressing my balls off, bro. Not a fan of that part. Here we go, 1 spare bullet. Awesome balls. I still have 100 blood in my tank here, and I do believe that I should be using it for something. You know what? I'm gonna make it to make another ink ribbon tin because I'm probably gonna do that anyway, you know, so I might as well. Oh, you can do it like this too. 1 plus 40. Yeah. Now I have 60. And if I'm in a real pinch, I could still craft some handgun ammo or something, whatever. Store 1 and then use the other. Save, maybe? Because yeah, I like cleared out the entire pantry, that is huge. And then... I'm just not looking forward to this next step. I quickly run out of like mental fortitude here. Because I feel like no matter how strong I like got, I'm still at square one again, you know? Because I finally got on top of my firepower. I have like 3 out of the 4 stabilizers that I can hold within my system. So I'm supposedly really powerful right now, you know? And I'm packing crazy heat with Requiem. But the one thing that I really despise is that now the enemies have also gotten so insanely strong that I can't hold a candle against them anymore. There was just this one brief moment. There was this one brief moment where I was sort of feeling okay, you know? I was like, I think I'm doing well. And then that first guy started mutating. And then everybody who I killed before started mutating. And now it's like, what was the point of all that, like, character development, you know? Just to have it be completely overshadowed by that again, which I think is like okay in game design because it wants to make you feel at edge all the time. But I remember that this game also had Leon in it, and I feel like I've played for Ashley for like I've played Ashley for just way too long, and I'm just not. Yeah, I'm still Ashley. And it's just, in my opinion, it's been way too long, you know? In all honesty, I just want to get out of here. And I feel like it's in that isolation ward, or whatever is out there, you know? But also wondering, when can I finally be Leon again? I've really avoided looking at gameplay and stuff. The only thing that I did look up is like, because I was looking at the locked doors in here, right? Like this door isn't very interesting, but I think I wanted to know what was in the pantry. So I did look up what was in the pantry. Yeah. So the only thing that I know, like the whole reason why I knew that I had to kill that guy to get into the pantry is because I wanted to know what was in the pantry, and I felt like if I'm going to proceed that way, maybe I like missed something that could help me unlock the pantry, because it was like I'm sort of at my limit here and I don't know how I can improve that. Oh yeah, no, and I was also looking at my files, and I saw that there was like one file missing in between, like this entire list, and then there was one in between that was missing. This file was missing, so I was like, oh, what was the file between blood compound synthesis and lead researcher's message? And then it was apparently this one, and it was just here. Oh, it was just here. So yeah, that's the only 2 things that I looked up, but I don't know, like, I feel like I want to look up, like, how much longer I have to play as Ashley, but then I also don't want to look that up at all, because I know, like, that the game likes to throw unexpected things at you, and I don't want to take away from that, because now I know already what's going to happen and all that, you know? And luckily I haven't had that yet. Take your time, Penny. So yeah, that brings me to, like, it's very easy to look up what is here, but I haven't. And frankly, I've decided that I don't care about that, because that feels like something that shouldn't be, like, shouldn't contain like a brand new gun or something, right? Like, you can't just enter this. There might be a zombie in there, kill them and grab whatever's in there. And now I'm just kind of stuck. I'm like forcing, oh, not forcing, but like I'm intentionally just reasoning in circles, so I can just literally, just so I can avoid to enter this damn East Wing lobby again. I was really hoping I could at least be done with this wing. You know what? I can be done with that wing. 120. When is the last time I saved? Like, did I save after I killed the butch? Did I save after? No, I didn't save yet because I might want to grab this blood, come back, because then I have yet another tin can, which I do think is kind of huge. And then I'm here with 80 blood, which is a lot. Which is enough to easily make, because I have a lot of scrap. What do I do with all this scrap, by the way? I can make hemolytic injector with it. Yeah, I can check. Combine. But then, oh, either handgun ammo, makeshift knife, or hemolytic injector. I wonder if any of these... Like, I guess the handgun ammo is the only thing that's really worth it right now. Because I can at least stun people with it, you know, which I do think is mildly based. I'm gonna try to grab the extra blood, craft another tin can with it, and then come back. I don't want to take too much damage, to be honest. I don't want to enter that wing anymore. But that's the whole point. I don't want to enter that wing anymore. So I should enter that wing now, because then I don't have to ever enter that wing anymore. I'm okay with skipping this 30 blood. Like, I might feel the greed anyway and then go for it maybe, but I'm okay with, like, skipping that. See, that's 90 blood. That's a lot of blood. And I have a lot of scrap, so I can still make a decent amount of handgun ammo with that. Like, how long have I been streaming even? I don't even know. I actually have no idea. But I feel like I've only been streaming for like an hour maybe. But I'm already starting to feel like I don't want to do that anymore. I grab this. I grab this. Maybe. And I run back. I'm terrified. And I hate it. I feel like I'm terrified for like going the same damn path for the third time now. I can't really get myself to do it. Everything's in the way, everything's scary. Oh, and now I just need to run back. And then I've cleared this entire wing. I don't want to go to that restroom. I want to piss my pants, bro. I mean, not. Oh, God damn it. Hello, Mom. Happy birthday, dear child. I'm not a fan of this. I'm just not a fan of this. I just need to run through here. I just need to run through there. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, I'm done with this wing. I'm done with that wing. I've cleared that entire wing now. Except for whatever's in there. But I've decided that I don't care. My best bet is like best case scenario, there's maybe 50 blood in there. And I think even if there's like 10 green herbs in there, I don't care. Because I already have too many herbs. So with that being said and done, I'm gonna craft the other ink ribbon tin to offload some of my blood into the crafting that I'm probably gonna have to do either way later on. I have 2 spare ink ribbons. I have a bunch of extra knives, and the funny part is that I can what's it? I believe I can, yeah, I can decompose those into, I can deconstruct those into scrap, which just brings me back to like more ammo, I guess. Oh, but that is interesting, because that means 1 makeshift knife makes for like, oh, I don't know if there's a Resident Evil franchise still going on. Also, welcome in, CR. I am impressed by this knife being like fully having full durability. Which Resident Evil should you get? Well, depends. It depends. Resident Evil games have, like a lot of Resident Evil games have their own charm. I would say Resident Evil 7 leans... So, I can only... Well, it depends if you can go wrong with 4. The games I can tell you about is Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7, 8, and right now Requiem. Depending on how much you despise horror, you might want to avoid Resident Evil 7, because 7 does lean pretty deep into horror, you know, like there's in based on my experience, I found Resident Evil 7 to be like cortisol maxing, you know? It's like you're constantly on edge and you're constantly... That is true. Resident Evil 4 has your beloved Leon, but I believe Resident Evil... Which was it now? There was one where you could switch between Leon and Claire Redfield, and I think... Because in the first Resident Evil, you were playing as either... no, not 6. Like, you were in Resident Evil 1, you're playing as Chris Redfield and... not Claire, but... Yeah. So Resident Evil 1, you're playing as Chris Redfield and like that one chick, what was her name again? Chris Redfield and... Not Claire, but... Jill, yeah, Jill Valentine. You're playing... Why is she reloading? I didn't even do that. Damn, crazy. Yeah, so you're playing as either Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine. In Resident Evil 2, I believe you're playing as either... But I don't know if that was 2 or not. Because Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 were around the same time. So... But in 1 you were playing... Yeah, Resident Evil 2. It was Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 you're playing as either Leon? No, are you? Because... Yeah. In Resident Evil 2 you're playing as either Leon or Claire Redfield. And Resident Evil 2 is, I think... Like in the remake... Oh, bro, I actually have not played the remake of Resident Evil 2. Yeah, but... Yeah, but from what I heard, Resident Evil 2 is also, like, actually terrifying. Like, they really do better with just being really scary. And Resident Evil 3, I have very little to say. I don't know what to say about Resident Evil 3. I haven't played that. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite in the franchise. I like to play the normal Resident Evil 4. I mean, the original Resident Evil 4. Controls are not what the modern Resident Evil games are. Yeah, I haven't heard many bad things about Resident Evil 3, but I haven't heard just many things in general about Resident Evil. I mean Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 4 Remake, I heard, has gotten a lot of praise. People were super nervous that they were gonna butcher Resident Evil 4 the same way that they did with, I think, one of the former remakes, like either Resident Evil 2 Remake or 3. The couch looks disgusting. I'm gonna be real with you. That couch just looks old. I mean, yeah, you would have to consider if these are like mold stains or just like fiber, like over rendered. It's like hyper realistic SpongeBob graphics. It's just a lighting, guys. Oh man, look, does this look over rendered? Of course it doesn't, because it's the lighting, and the lighting is really good. Yeah, which one should you get? Depends on what balance of horror you also like. The original Resident Evil 4, I do have to say I'm very biased in that regard because I know that game inside out, and I want to say that game isn't the heaviest on horror. Like Resident Evil 4 is better in the action department, the original Resident Evil 4. People really liked that when it came out, just for that. There are some really scary sections in there, but I don't think those sections take very long. Those are like very, very brief sections. And also I feel the same way a little bit about Resident Evil 8. I don't think Resident Evil 8 is like overly scary either. I think Resident Evil 8 is like Resident Evil 8 has one of the scariest sections that I've just seen in Resident Evil in general. I think the top scariest moment is probably in Resident Evil 8. Then the second scariest, I would say, is in Resident Evil 7, based on what I've seen. And then the third scariest... Like, have there been, like, insanely scary moments in here at all, actually? Like, it was just more like, ooh, we're very scary. But In all honesty, this is this giant guy just like walking in his standard pattern, really. So, in terms of like keeping you on edge, that's not really the case here. I guess Resident Evil 9 is incredible in the like horror atmosphere department, because top tiempos carios momentos. I really, really intrinsically hope that this isn't gonna like turn into something horrendous, you know? I really hope, because look, from what I understand, there was another one of her, like she was like her friend or whatever, like she was here, and then she escaped through this hole, and then probably just went through here, killed that guy, ran out, maybe, yeah, probably, and I think that is Senorita that we encountered in the first stream, I want to say. And like that's my assumption, right? Because it's just the same damn holes in the ceiling. And I really, really fear that, because like the other one already died, like Leon super killed her. Well, that's the thing, like Leon super killed the other one. Like, well, she wasn't a child anymore at that point. She was just like overgrown monster, really, Senorita. But she isn't, you know, and I really hope that she won't be, because it's like right now she's my only sort of like sanity here, like the only thing that's sort of like more normal-ish here, you know. I wanna, yeah, because everything around me is just going like absolutely crazy, and like she is still normal. Like I want to just talk with her, but yeah, I don't know. So everything is hitting the fan now, and I'm just not liking it anymore. Yeah, a real curb stomp. Either way, I am very certain that I've decided I've cleared the entire wing. There's this entire like small point of interest, but it's not interesting enough to me to go out on a limb there, because it's too scary for me. And hold up, maybe it is because when I was here I heard a lady, and when I killed the guy here, it took a little bit, but a lady came there, and I was like, bro, where did the lady come from? Because I know for a fact that there wasn't a lady here and here and here and here and here and like anywhere here, you know. And if it was somewhere here, then it was like a dead lady, and then in order for her to get up, she would have to mutate, and she was definitely not a mutated lady. So them, and like the restrooms are like nasty, so maybe she was just cleaning there all like the whole time. Yeah, the goal is just to be done with this. Like, okay, so jokes aside, the goal is to go in the East Wing lobby now. I've done a bunch of things. Like collecting things, like killing a mini boss, collecting a bunch of loot, because I didn't want to come back here later, you know. Now the next step is to go in the other wing, East Wing lobby. There's a guy with a giant blade there that I killed. I would not be surprised if he got up again and mutated, and you know like how that goes, right? But either way, I need to get in here, put organs in his corpse, then he wakes up and I kill him. Then I take off his wristband with the security level 2 clearance. I run through here. I believe I'm not going to encounter any enemies. Maybe I will encounter an enemy here. Maybe, I don't know. And then I'm here, and that is when stuff is gonna get really scary again. The thing was that last time when I played, I was hoping that, because when I start the stream, I still have a lot of sanity left, but my sanity is a quickly expendable resource, you know? It's like it's a very quick to expend resource. Everything I do here costs a lot of my like mental sanity. So I was hoping that at the beginning of the stream I could instantly like rush through here and then like do all that and then go through here, and then like basically at the start of the stream I would start in this super scary area then, right? That was the vision that I had. But now the situation has devolved to Rocket League break. The situation has devolved to me because okay, so I also need to talk about something else real quick. Last time I was preparing my stream, as I was preparing, thunder struck right next to my home. Probably the loudest thunder I've ever heard. Usually when thunder strikes, I like to start counting, and then the moment I see a flash, then I calculate how far the thunder was, you know, by just calculating the differential between the sound and the vision, and like considering vision to be instant and then the sound to have like a delay that you can use to you know, calculate how far the thunder really was. The flash and the sound happened at the exact same time, and it was really loud. And as that happened, my internet just went out completely. My power was still on, but the internet was out, and it was out for pretty much the rest of the day. So that completely just over. It was really interesting actually, because in the end, the power was out for the entire stream window and came back by the time that I got flashbanged and deafened at the same time, and the internet came back by the time I would usually end my stream. So that was super interesting. That was like divine intervention. But yeah, in the time that I haven't streamed, I've been thinking, and I was like, well, I really don't know what's beyond here, but I do know that I've missed a lot here, you know, like coins and the parlor and a missing file as well. Like I even started the game one time off stream just to see if I like go through my files, you know, like go here, see if I missed like one of the files, then I would look up that specific file because I tried to like not spoil myself on anything. And also check out, like I wanted to see what's in the pantry. The files. Like there are some files that you can find. And I was like so you see the one that I haven't collected, there are question marks. And one of here, yeah, like this was also a question mark. I was logging onto the game to see which one I may be. Yeah, the different files. And yeah, this one was still a question mark. I wanted to know where it was, and then I read that it was in the waiting room, and then I looked around in the waiting room. I killed those two people that were there, and then I saw that there were 2 antique coins there, you know, and then it was like, that's basically all I did inside the game then, but I didn't save because I wanted to do it on stream too. And that's when I realized, well, if there's 3 coins up here, because we already skipped those coins last time, because I was freaking out about how everybody started to mutate. And if there's 2 coins here, then that's 5 already, and then that's enough to buy whatever's in here. So then I had a permanent health upgrade. And that's why, like, that realization made me consider that if I'm going up there anyway. Last time I ran past a lockpick and a simple lock, and so for all the simple locks have been giving me Requiem bullets, and I feel like if there's one thing I shouldn't skip, it's Requiem bullets, you know? So yeah, I didn't. I felt like I still had quite a bit of work to do on this wing to get some goodies, and then I could continue in here. But now that I've done all that, like, this took me a lot of mental fortitude, you know? Like, I'm again at my wit's end, and now I find myself at the true beginning, like intended beginning of the stream. And it kind of sucks, to be honest. At least I have more knife power though, but I really do wonder how much that actually means. Because the knives have never been impressing me since the beginning. So, when I'm gonna be starting the stream, I have like the artificial lungs, artificial heart, and then one handgun ammo. Wowie. Well, actually, no. I have more because I can craft. Because I do have the blood for that right now. I could even craft a hemolytic injector, but I wonder how useful that is. I don't think that's useful for me right now. 60 and 40, that's 70. 100. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm either way just gonna craft a little bit of handgun ammo. Because I have 110 blood, and I feel like whoever I'm gonna kill from here on out a little bit, like I'm gonna pick up blood scraps, you know, and I need to have like some extra empty space in my blood collector. So then I'm stocked up on a little bit of handgun ammo. I have these thingies. I'm gonna be using that save. I have an almost dead hunting knife. Then I'm going through the scary area. And I'm just at my wit's end. I'm really considering if I should just call it with like a short stream right now. Because I'm starting to dislike this game more and more. It just takes so long to get to the Leon part. I was really hoping that it would I was really hoping that we would switch, you know? It's like, this would have been great if I just... No, and that's the whole thing that bothers me. Like, Leon has just been taken out of the game. This entire game is so hyper-fixated on like, inducing despair. And it's doing a good job. I do have to give it credit, like, where it's due. Because it's like, some people who really thrive on like, oh, I like super scary games, and none of the games are scary, you know? Like, this game is terrifying, to me at least. Like, I'm terrified, you know? Every step that I take, I feel like I'm not just swimming against the current, you know? It's like I'm walking, like, I'm hiking up a mountain during an avalanche, you know? That's what it feels like. Every step along the way feels like I have to resist falling 10 steps back down or something, you know? Oh, well, not truly like falling back down, but it's like every time I think I'm getting a little stronger, the game gets like twice as difficult, you know? Oh, I've gotten like 40% stronger. Wow, finally the same enemy that took me 10 bullets, I can deal with him in 4 bullets, you know? Just 4 bullets to kill an enemy. And then they start mutating, and guess what? They don't take 4 bullets anymore, like 4 well-aimed bullets. They take like 20 bullets now, you know? Now I'm like, well, why would you do that, you know? For a brief moment I felt like I could breathe, and then it's just taken away again, and it's so exhausting. And this doesn't mean that it's like a bad game, it's just that this is what really keeps you on edge. This is what the people really like. I think that if I really liked horror, this would be like an incredible game. It's like, oh, I'm constantly like scared, you know? It's kind of like with adrenaline in a theme park, you know? It's like you've gone on all the rides like 10 times. Like, you don't really feel that same adrenaline anymore, so you start looking for new rides, other rides, maybe another theme park or whatever, and then you discover other stuff like bungee jumping or something, you know, like that really gives you that feeling that you don't get in like a theme park anymore. I think it's kind of like that, because I would eat the evil and intimidating horse. Wait, no, that's from a different meme. It's a crossover, it's a collab. These two horses were collabing. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could do within this save cycle. What's that? Juan. And Juan, like they're the, what's it? 3 horse cateers. Juan, evil, intimidating horse, and I could eat a horse. Yeah, I think this is a saving moment. I don't think... Like, 70 is like quite a lot to hold on to. But it's also too little to start using. The evergreen horse. Damn. Horse force. The 4 horsemen. The 4 horses. Just the 4 horses. You have Juan, the evergreen horse. I could eat a horse, and the evil, intimidating horse from the lesbian couple. Goodness, I'm really contemplating, like, how badly I want to quit the game right now, because I'm just not having a good time anymore. The 4 menless horse. Yeah. It's like Leon was here. Leon was here. I'm having such a bad time. I really need to just... I don't know. I don't even know what I need to. You don't want to brag, but... Saved every... Bro. Actual guardian angel. I don't... This is the upstream battle. The constant upstream battle. I want to be Leon again. I liked it that at the beginning, even though I was Leon for only 5 minutes, man, I felt like I had a good moment of just relief, and I'm just not getting it from this game at all. The Berlin Wall. Saved every shot at hockey. I wanted to be switching with Leon for a bit, and you know what? With very wishful thinking, one could argue that I do the organ transplantation, I go into here, no, wherever it is, like here, and then the moment I turn the corner, I encounter Leon again or whatever, but that doesn't make sense, because... And hold on, wasn't Victor like around here looking for me? Like, what was up with him? I totally forgot about that. Like, Victor was like super mad looking for me or something. Maybe he wasn't looking for me anymore, but he was looking for me. Like, that was an entire thing, wasn't it? Elpis will be set free. Who is Elpis? Yeah, that's also... And he's in this wing. Or, well, I encountered him right here, you know? Also, why is that locked? Nurse's station. Oh, yeah, that's because of the thing, yeah. So, researcher's office. Well, Leon got choked out, and I think that was it. Like, Leon tried to shoot Victor, and then Victor held him by the throat, and then, like, Leon passed out. And that's all we know. Well, then later on, we encountered... Oh, yeah. Elvis will be set free. Elvis Presley. Yeah, I'm still considering, should I continue or not? Should I continue or not? Should I continue? Because the other thing that bothers me is, like, if I'm stopping here, then it's gonna be a week until I continue with this shit. But then again, I'm pushing myself so much, man. Like, in all honesty, if there was, like, a spoiler-free way to know, like, how much I still have to go as Ashley before I can play as Leon, that would be great. But I really, at the same time, I don't even want to know, because the answer could either be, like, the answer can't even be conditional, because well, here's the thing. It's like, I don't want to know it because if it's gonna take, like, very long still, because I still have the third stone to go, you know? Like, the first stone I had to get in here, like, I had to do a bunch of stuff to get the first stone. I had to through here, and like, do all that, go uppies, and go up into here, go in here, go in here, go in here, go in here, and then, like, do the puzzle here as well. And I don't even think I unlocked the puzzle right away. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I forgot. But where is this even? There's a laser microscope there? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, go up there. Then you have the first stone somewhere, I forgot where, but go in here, go in here, go in here. Yeah, the chairman's office. Like, the first stone is here, and then you go all the way in here, and then you go through the other super scary wing. Yeah, you go in here, go in here, go through here, go through here, go. Oh, yeah, in the meantime, you have to deal with that scary guy there, and then you go through here. You go, upstairs. You have another butcher here. You go upstairs, and then you encounter, and they have the most terrifying, like, jump scare of your life here, and you run away. Because you need to get back here anyway, but you just need to have this guy, like, get out and shit, you know? Oh, it just occurred to me that the big guy... Ah. Wow. So, scientist was probably just working on science or whatever here, or, like, whatever. Like, he was doing shit here, you know? Big guy maybe came in or something, hurt him or whatever, and then he tried to, like, run away, but, like, he was half dying here, and yeah, and the monster stayed here, you know, like, he was still around here or here, and then we picked it up, and then he came around here. But yeah, then we need to run away from that again, and then run back up, and then go in here, and then grab the corrosive. But, like, first deal with everybody in here, grab the corrosive, go back in here, go back in here, find Victor, and then he wants to get us again, and then use the corrosive in here, grab the second stone, go downstairs, what more? Yeah, go downstairs. Oh yeah, because we have, like, level 1 clearance around this time now. Nobody in here has mutated yet, now that I think about it. Have they? No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody in this entire area has mutated in this wing. But it's about to happen, I know. Oh, no, in the beginning there was one mutated guy in there, you know? Like, he was here, I think. Yeah. It's in here. And... yeah, so they're gonna mutate. Go back in here with the second stone, put it in there. Go all the way in here to garage for one of the organs. Go back all the way in here to cold storage for the thing. Because you got a wrench from somewhere. I forgot where you got the wrench from. But yeah, you get a wrench from somewhere. Go in here for one organ. Go in here for one organ. Then go in here, do the surgery. Then you go in here and probably the third stone is gonna be in there. At some point we're getting the clearance for level 3, maybe. I don't even know if we get that. Well, yeah, no, I don't even know if we're gonna get that. And like somewhere, maybe, or like we just get the third stone. We don't care about this because, oh, maybe the security point doesn't even matter whether we get it or not. Because she might just break out on her own somehow anyway, depending on what might happen. Then his entire save point doesn't matter anymore. But yeah. Either way, you get the third stone. Try to open it, and then you're maybe out, but I don't even know if it's gonna be here or not, or whatever. But it's like... You're gonna... It's like if you're gonna tell me it's like... Oh, you're about to be there. It's like just 2 more minutes. Like you just walk around the corner there and then you're there, you know? Then it kind of takes away from the experience. I personally feel like. But then if it takes like super long again, and that's like super dreadful too. So I don't want to know that either. Like the game is good at keeping you on edge. Like I do have to give it credit where it's due. But in my opinion, it's been taking too long before I can just be Leon again, you know? And I think just given how much I'm stalling this, maybe that is just a sign, like the level of stress that I have to deal with just that, you know? Like, God knows what's behind that corner, bro. Like that was so terrifying. And that's kind of funny, because if I end the stream now, I end the stream like before I even got to the same point as like the last stream. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I don't care. Yeah. Like, dang it, man. I don't like this. And I can only complain, you know? I can also just end the stream. It's like the only alternative is that I just go for it. But I feel like I've really pushed myself during a few of these runs, you know? These were like really stressful. And I think I can only do so much before I actually break down. And I don't think it's gonna take that much for me to just lose my, like actually lose my shit over this, you know? Leon, help me. I am probably take a break today, but don't give up on the game completely. So here's the thing. I think, like reasonably speaking, it might take another like 1 to 2 hours. It's either like 1 to 2 hours before I'm Leon again, or like another 10 hours, you know? Because I feel like I really do believe that I'm about to get the third stone. Because the last, like, I got the second stone. Where now? Like, here was the first, the second was like up there. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten a stone, and if I like look at the amount of stuff I had to do before I get a stone, like I had to do quite some stuff to get the first one, then quite some stuff before I got the second one, and then I've done quite some stuff again, you know, like I've done a lot of stuff in between. So I feel like I'm about to get a third one, and then like the game also likes to like cut you out like right as you think, oh, you're about to be there, and then it's like you're not there at all. So I might then get the third stone, and then shit might hit the fan for the 10th time. So I don't even know if I'll ever return to this door. Well, I should return to the door if I have a third stone then, right? Because, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should. Yeah, let's assume that we do get the third stone and that we're able to put it in the door. Then I can just leave, right? Yeah, then I can just leave, right? And then we find... No, but like, why would we find Leon outside? Because he passed out, right? Like, he probably dumped him somewhere, like, in the goddamn somewhere, you know? So why would we get out there? But yeah, I'm not planning to give up on this game. I feel like... Me personally, I feel like I am not too far from meeting Leon somehow, or like playing as Leon, because it could also just be Leon wakes up somewhere, you know, and then we are Leon, just like we did with Ashley, you know, because with Ashley we got knocked out and then we woke up somewhere else. We could that could happen with Leon as well, you know. It's like we grab the third stone, open the door, and then I don't know what happens to Ashley, but I don't care what happens with Ashley. The only thing I care about is that she has the Elpis, maybe? No, Elpis will be set free through her. But I don't know what that means. Yeah, she has like some important... She is like a lore vessel, you know? She's a lore vessel. And because it's like... the master made... I think Ashley into who she was, or made Victor into who he was. No, I think Victor was just former Umbrella employee, Dr. Gideon. Former or current? No, Umbrella doesn't exist anymore, so it's just a former one, I think. Like, what did it say again? Like, there was a whole record on it. Ah, here. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Former employee of Umbrella. Yeah, so... former Umbrella employee, very sus. And then he said, my master. Whoever his master is, it might just be goddamn Spencer himself, you know. That Spencer is, I think, also dead. And unless he mutated too, who knows at this point, right? Yeah, actually, who's the final boss in this game? Did we already meet the final boss? I feel like I've personally, given like what role Victor has been playing, I think Victor is the final boss. Like, it will be straightforward for Victor to be the final boss. Thank you. I am very happy about the goodbye, and I wish you as well. It's either Victor is gonna be the final boss, or you're gonna kill Victor, and then there's gonna be like... But actually, the finalist boss is... No. A thought just occurred to me. It's like... Crazy concept you're breathing. So, what? She keeps doing this. I'm not doing that. She keeps like popping bullets. So, What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then like the actual final boss is maybe like Leon or something, right? I don't know. Like I feel like no. Like that's a horrible thought to have. I'm not really happy with that thought, but it would be kind of funny though. But not at all funny actually. Like I would not laugh. Like if that happened, if Leon is the final boss, then I would not laugh. Uh, it would be kind of funny though, but actually not at all. Yeah, either she keeps doing that. But either Victor final boss or like maybe Spencer that got revived or something, or maybe just Wesker again, like Wesker. Like I have to kill him for like the 5th time in this series, you know. Like somehow like Wesker makes like an epic comeback. And it's like, yeah, remember when you killed me for like the 4th time? Yeah, it's time for round 5. Yeah, or it's Wesker. It's either Victor or it's Wesker or it's Leon or it's Spencer. It's yeah, or something like that. Yeah, like at this point still anybody could be the final boss, because I don't even know what the problem is right now. There's just like a new T-virus. That's it. I don't want to do this anymore. I did get like an achievement though. Here, yeah, I got 500 CP. Paste. Purchase an item supply box? Wait, what? This is a shop? Oh, item box, supply box. Maybe that's later. So there can be like an actual shop later. That is kind of based. Man, there's people who have finished this game in like just a few hours. I don't know how they do this. I mean, probably by not just like, standing still the whole damn time. Upgrade a weapon. Oh, you can actually upgrade weapons based. The chef. So there's an achievement, right? Okay. Bro, I'm gonna be so happy if I can just be Leon at some point, but I don't think I have it in me to continue this right now, and that makes for a very short stream. I am aware. That does make for an incredibly short stream, but this is horrible, man. It's horrible. It's like, what I could at least do is switch to Resident Evil 4 maybe, because I can play that like, with much more ease. But Resident Evil 9, like this game is eating my brains, bro. But yeah, I have decided that it's not in my best interest to try and force myself through that section, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna force myself through here, like deal with all that. Like it is gonna be stressful for me either way, and I'm gonna have to deal with, yeah, like there's gonna be an extra layer of stress, and then I'm gonna be here, and then when I'm already now on edge again, I'm gonna like have to do all that and whatever is in there, you know. I don't even have it in me to do like, oh, if I die I end the stream or something. I don't even want to do that anymore, man. I'm just gonna see if that guy mutates or stands up again. Of course he does. Of course he does. Well, now we know. Well, now we know. Dang it, man. Okay, now we know. It's like, it's even more stressful, actually. You thought it was stressful? No, no. It's not stressful. It's stressful because that guy mutated. Like, I was also, like, on my mind for a little while. You know, it's like, I killed him? Did I really kill him? Because, like, at the end of last stream, I think he also got up at the same time as the other guy. So now they're both up. Dang it, man. Dang it. I hate this. It's a good game, but I hate it. And I'm just not doing it. I did save. Yeah, because the tin can is gone. Yeah, but I'm actually done with this, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Wait, can I just do that now? Is that possible? Does that change your current thing? Or is it only like per save? Oh! Wait, hold on. Wow, that is actually insane. We are playing as Lady Dimitrescu right now. That is, well, I mean, sort of. That is wild. Yeah. I can just do it from here, maybe already. No, I can't. That's crazy. You have to, damn. So then I also want to see the film noir one. Hello? Here. This is also like classy. But with this outfit, I'm gonna be real. Like, with this, like, you already see she has like a bit of an attitude, right? Like, I don't want to see her like being scared and shit then, right? Like, is she still like, does she still look like she's terrified? Damn, she's looking really good though. Like, dang. No, she's still acting like super scared and shit. But she is looking really good though. Dang. At the show time. Drop the pee pee poo poo. Drop that pee pee poo poo. I said drop the pee poo poo. Wait, that's it? He just took one extra bullet? Huh? That's honestly good to know. Bro did drop the pee pee poo poo for real. Maybe she was so cool that he just instantly died from that. It's like, oh, I got shot by film noir, I better drop the pee pee poo poo. Jokes aside, I'm trying to sort of like, this is my coping mechanism. But yeah, it's still awful. I am gonna like go back to default though, because it's like the intended one, right? Like I feel like if I'm gonna do a new game of this, like I'll have like an infinitely easier time once it's like new game, right? In new game I might switch outfit and then I'm gonna like blaze through the game. Because I think after this I'm gonna play the game in easy mode and then get some of the other achievements, right? That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because I can get like cool extra weapons with this. Or if this game supports New Game Plus, I'm also fine with doing it that way. So I feel like my main issue right now is that I'm so underpowered again, you know? It's like I can't hold a candle against most things. And right now I can't because I have 4 Requiem bullets, but there's more than 4 enemies in here, you know? Like I can't consider any area to be clear. What am I doing? I was doing... Oh yeah, I was doing this. And then the bonus... settings. Yeah, default. Damn, this is all like hella cool though. God damn, bro. God damn. God damn. God damn. You can also view those. I was able to view those at least. Yeah. The girl. Oh yeah, that confirms it, right? Like that was the girl. Like the señorita, that señorita. El Bridge. I wanna see the... Oh yeah, it was this. Answer this. Who the hell is that? He looks like he's trying to... He's trying to aura farm though. Leon's wheels. Look at this. This is kind of like a based. Oh damn! It's like his hair is like model as well. Shit, you know. Like what's that? Sheesh, sheesh. Drop that baby poo poo. Drop the baby poo poo. Yeah, good question. Why is he standing kind of zesty? Like, this kind of looks like almost like he's pregnant. But then, like, his PP is pregnant or something. I don't know. I don't know. I think the intention is for it, like, just kind of, like, leaning back. But I think it just looks like he's standing at a weird angle that way. Because it's like you can turn this model in any direction, you know, so... Maybe that's why it looks like he is leaning forward and then back. And like the fact that his arm is like, he himself is sort of like leaning forward with it, with his arm. That kind of makes it like you have all the angles going on. Yeah, you're pregnant as hell. No, it's his pee-pee. Look, pee-pee. See? He's looking like awfully cautious here. But I guess around that time he was really cautious, right? What else? Nathan Dempsey. Miss Ashcroft. The Hooded Man. Huh. Victor! I can't like get any actual interesting shit yet, I think. Oh, I actually can. You can get the Matilda. But that's just a handgun that fires really fast. Advanced tuning. This is interesting though. I do like that. But I need a lot of CP for that. And I wonder how much that is even gonna. Well, honestly, for 6,500 CP, that better like double my firepower or something. But even then, if it doubles my firepower, then that guy still takes like 10 bullets to finish off. That's still a lot. But I don't know. Maybe he was also an exception, but maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just stalling time again. I am gonna just call it here. There's no need to stall all that for nothing. This is a way shorter stream than intended, but I just hit my threshold of sanity way quicker than expected, so that's why I'm calling it here. Because I know I'm gonna keep stalling if I don't just stop now. Alright. It's been real and it's been based, but I can only go so far until it turns into raw, unfiltered cringe. So hopefully next stream I'll be in a better headspace to instantly continue in that other area. But at least we've cleared the entire west wing. West, east, west. Yes, west wing. There's still the toilers there. Next time I might snoop there just for a bit to see if that lady is really gone from there, because as far as I can tell there's no mutated homies in this area anymore. So maybe I can just only check there and then call. Maybe I'll do that off stream even to not like eat away from my like live sanity, because I don't expect for there to be any big jump scares or whatever, you know. It's just like tense and scary, that's it. So I don't think it's worth it to like really save that for on stream if that's gonna take like 3 years too. Alright. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it. Have a very good everybody. Thank you for stopping by, because it's like if it weren't for you guys I would not have made even this bit of progress. Even though it feels like non-progress, to me it's huge that I've gone through this, and I do appreciate that you guys have been here throughout this. Alright. You guys have a good as too, and yeah, again, I don't really do actual outros.